You know, I love email, but hate wondering if my message ever got to the intended recipient. Maybe Outlook has blocked it or redirected it to my junk mail folder. Maybe it was accidentally deleted. How does a sender ever really know if their email got received at all? Well, from a sales perspective, it's an important thing to know. There's always a fine line between too much follow-up and not enough. Well, now you can actually send email using registered email. Rpost is just such a service, and it's been accredited by the US government for using sensitive and critical government business and sending it through email. Rpost not only confirms that your email was sent, but that it was actually received and opened. The sign-up process asks for basic contact information, including the email address that will be authorized to use, and it also asks you for which region of the world that you're in. It interfaces seamlessly with your email program. For instance, with Microsoft Outlook, it behaves exactly as it did before installing Rpost. The one difference you'll see is there's a Send It Registered button next to the usual Send button, and if you decide to use that Rpost button, a registered email box opens up, allowing you to choose some options. Send the email marked as registered or unmarked, but still registered. If a registered email is sent as unmarked, the email will arrive at its destination without any special notice or banner. It appears as a regular email. The sender, however, still receives a registered receipt. You're going to want to choose Digitally Seal if you wish to allow the recipient to be able to verify the registered email from their email address. To verify, they would forward the registered email to verify@rpost.net. Then they will receive an email authentication digital seal with proof of authorship and a timestamp. Choosing Register or Reply allows the recipient to reply to your registered email through the Rpost system. It creates a registered reply record. They just click the email's recipient reply button and respond to the email normally, then click Send. When the registered email receives, the subject line now states Registered, and a bold registered email banner shows at the top of the email. Keep in mind, this is still regular email, so any received email can still be altered after it's received, which is why Rpost offers the sender a registered receipt. The time, the date, sending and receiving, the email sender and recipients, even the contents of a registered email, including all the attachments, are confirmed in what they call a registered receipt. The sender will receive the receipt as soon as 10 minutes or as long as 6 hours, and it can be printed out in a printable format. One thing you're going to want to note is that Rpost does not save emails or any authenticating data on their servers, so the receipt is your only official legal proof that you sent that email at all. So print it and save it. There are some other options, including an automatic creation of a registered email folder, the forwarding of registered receipts to a third party for safekeeping, and encrypting registered emails. The service I've been talking about is about $19.95 a month for some of the features, but their pricing is kind of all over the place. They have a lot of different add-ons that you can do. It's an interesting way of sending email, especially if you deal with a lot of legal documentation or you want to make sure that the people you're contacting are getting the information you're trying to send.